Good morning, students. We have to do one question. This is a very important question. Now prove that the curve x equal to y square and xy equal to k. We are given two curve x equal to y square and xy equal to k. These curve cut at right angles if 8k square equal to 1. This we have to prove. So this is very simple. Look here what we will do first of all. First curve is x equal to y square and the second curve is xy equal to k. These two curve we write and we will find the intersection of these curve. For that, look here, the value of x we will put here. Okay, so look here, the intersection of x we will find this. So we will put x equal to y square in equation 2. So here x y equal to k, this is second equation. Here place of x we put y square, we get here y square into y equal to k. So y square into y we get here y cube. Okay, and now from here we can get y equal to k power 1 upon 3. This y equal to k power 1 upon 3 we can put here in equation 1. So we can get x equal to y square, and place of y we can put here k power 1 upon 3. So we will get k power 2 upon 3. This is value of x is k power 2 upon 3 and value of y is k power 1 upon 3. So here this point we get point is k power 2 upon 3 and k power 1 upon 3. This is our point. Now we have to find the slope of these curve, tangents of the curve. For that, look here, we have to do differential with respect to x. So look here, first differential of x is 1 and differential of y square is 2y divided by dx we get. From here we can get dy by dx, and dy by dx will be equal to 1 upon 2y. Now you can check these two curves are given to you, and these are tangents and tangents are perpendicular. This is given in question. Now we will put here the point, we will get the slope m1. m1 is equal to dy by dx at point P, means here we will put the value of y. Y is what is k power 1 upon 3. Y, this we will put here k power 1 upon 3, we get this is m1. Similarly, the second curve is given to you x y equal to k. Here also we will differentiate with respect to x. This differentiate with respect to x. Look here, x differential is 1 and y as it is, plus x is as it is, differential of y is dy by dx, and this k is a constant, so we get here 0. Now from here we will get dy by dx. So dy by dx we will get here minus y by x. This is dy by dx we get. Now here also we will put the value of x and y. So we will get the slope of the second tangent of the curve. So look here. Here m2 will be equal to dy by dx at point P, means place of y we will put here k power 1 upon 3 and place of x we put k power 2 upon 3. So we will get here this m2 is minus k power 1 upon 3 upon k power 2 upon 3. Now in question it is given to you that the curve cut at right angle, means this implies that tangents are perpendicular, and we know the rules for perpendicular, that m1 and m2 will be equal to minus 1. m1 we know already, that is 1 upon 2 power k power 1 upon 3, and m2 is minus k power 1 upon 3 upon k power 2 upon 3. These value we will put here, we will get, look here, this step 1 upon 2 power k power 1 upon 3 into minus k power 1 upon 3 upon k power 2 upon 3 equal to minus 1. This minus 1 and minus 1 you can cancel. This k power 1 upon 3 and k power 1 upon 3 we cancel. What is the remaining? 1 upon 2, and this portion is so we get here 1 upon 2 power 2 into k power 2 upon 3 equal to 1. Now we do cross product, we get 2 into k power 2 upon 3 equal to 1. Now take cube on both sides. We will do cube on both sides. 2 power 3 is 8, and this power 3 we will do 3 cancel, we get k power 2. This we get 8 k power 2 equal to 1, and this portion only we have to prove. Okay, so this type you can understand. Look here all of you, one question is very important. This question number 2. Find the equation of tangent to the curve y equal to root of 3x minus 2 and which is parallel to the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. Look here this curve is given, and on this curve you will find the tangent, and the tangent is parallel to this. Okay, so slope of tangent and slope of the line will be equal. So first of all we take the curve. So look here, this curve is y equal to root of 3x minus 2. So we can write y equal to 3x minus 2 whole power 1 upon 2. Now we differentiate with respect to x. We will get here dy by dx equal to 1 upon 2 into 3x minus 2 power minus 1 upon 2. Because this is 1 upon 2 minus 1 we get, so minus 1 upon 2, and 3x minus 2 differential is 3. So this you can arrange, you can write 3 upon 2 root 3x minus 2. Now we will take here point x y. So we can find the m1 will be dy by dx at point P is 3 upon 2 root 3x minus 2. This is the slope of the tangent. Now we will find the slope of the line. So line is given to you 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0, and this you will arrange 2y you can write in other side. So 2y equal to 4x plus 5. From here we can find the y means we have to divide this by 2. So we will get y equal to 2x plus 5 upon 2. Look here, this we compare by y equal to mx plus c. So m equal to 2 means you can write the slope of the line, that is m2 is equal to 2 we can write. All of understand? Now this line in question it is given that tangent is parallel to the line, means we can write m1 and m2 are equal. M1 is here, m1 is what is 3 upon 2 root 3x minus 2, and m2 is 2. So these are equal, means slope of tangent will be here 2 only. Okay, these two we will cross product and we will get here 3 equal to 2 to the 4 3 root 3x minus 2. Now square both side, we will get here 9 equal to 16 bracket 3x minus 2, and you open the bracket, we get 16 3 to 48 minus 32. Okay, now 32 we transfer to left hand side, we get 9 plus 32 equal to 48x. From here we can add these 9 and 42, it will be 41, and we divide by 48, so we get the value of x. X is here 41 by 48. This value we will put in the curve is y equal to root 3x minus 2. So place of x we put 41 by 48. Now look here, we get y equal to root 3 bracket 41 upon 48 minus 2. Now this 3 and 48 we can cancel. Look here, we get 16 here, so y equal to root of 41 upon 16 minus 2. Now you take LCM, so we get root 41 minus 32 upon 16. So 41 minus 32 is 9 upon 16 root, that will be 3 by 4. So value of y we get 3 by 4 and value of x is 41 by 8. This is the point we get on the curve. So point we get 41 by 48 and 3 by 4. This is the point. And slope we already say you that the slope is 2. Then the equation of tangent we know already, formula y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. y1 we put 3 by 4, x1 we put 41 by 8, and m we will put 2 here. So we will get this equation y minus 3 by 4 equal to 2 bracket x minus 41 by 48. Now we will take LCM in both sides. Here LCM we take, LCM is 4 here, so 4y minus 3 upon 4, and right hand side also you take LCM, we get 48 is LCM. So we get 48 minus 41. This 4 and 48 you can cancel, we get 12, and 12 we can cancel by 2, we get here 6. Now these we have to do cross product. We get here 24y minus 18 equal to 48 minus 41. Now this 24 we can transfer 24 we can transfer to right hand side, so we get 48x minus 24, and 41 look here we transfer to left hand side, we get 41 minus 18. So look here, this you can arrange and you can write 48x minus 24y minus equal to 23. So look at equation of tangent, we get 48x minus 24y equal to 23. Look at this is the equation of the tangent we have to find. All of you understand this? Look at all of you, this is a very important question. So that the normal at any point theta to the curve x equal to a cos theta plus a sin theta. One curve is given to you, x equal to a cos theta and plus a sin theta, and second this y equal to a sin theta minus a cos theta. This both combined curve is at a constant distance from the origin. We have to prove that the normal at this point is constant distance from the origin. Look here, this is given a parametric format, and parametric format means here x and y both are given to you. These x and y we can write here. Look here, x equal to a cos theta plus a theta sin theta, and y equal to a sin theta minus a theta cos theta. We have to differentiate with respect to theta. Look here, we have to differentiate. We get dx by d theta equal to a is, as it is, differential of cos theta is what is minus sin theta, and here theta is a constant, and we will use here u into v formula. So theta differential is 1 and sin theta as it is, plus a theta is as it is, and differential of sin theta is cos theta. Similarly, we do the differential of the dy this y. So dy by d theta equal to differential of sin is cos, so we get here a cos theta. Here we will do the differential of theta first. So minus a1 cos theta we get, minus a theta as it is, and differential of cos theta is minus sin theta we get. Now look here, this is the first term minus a sin theta and plus a sin theta is cancel. Here also a cos theta and minus a cos theta is cancel. By remaining we can write here dx by d theta equal to a theta cos theta. This is remaining, and dy by d theta is here a theta sin theta we get. From these we can find here m is dy by dx, that is on point theta. So here dy by d theta is this, and dx by d theta is this, we divide, a theta cancel, sin theta upon cos theta we get. Now slope of normal, this is slope of tangent we get. This is slope of tangent. Now by the help of these we can find the slope of normal, because we have to find the equation of normal here. So slope of normal we know m2 is equal to minus 1 upon m, that is minus cos theta upon sin theta. We have to do reciprocal and minus also. Now this is m2, and point we have already this x1, x and y, these are the x1 y1 point. So equation of normal at point this point is a sub cos theta plus a theta sin theta, and a sin theta minus a theta cos theta. This is the point, and this m2 means the slope is minus cos theta upon sin theta. So we can write the equation y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. Here we can put all this value. So we get here y minus a sin theta minus a cos theta equal to minus cos theta upon sin theta, bracket x minus bracket a cos theta plus a theta sin theta. Now look at this sin theta, we can cross product. Okay, so we can write here this type, only the cross product I write, and this as it is I write. Now here we can open the bracket. So y minus a sin theta and minus plus a theta cos theta we get equal to minus cos theta, this as it is, and we open the bracket, the inside bracket we can open, we get minus a cos theta minus plus and minus we get minus a theta sin theta. Now we will multiply, we get here sin y into sin theta y sin theta minus this product is minus a sin square theta. These product will be a theta sin theta cos theta equal to minus x cos theta we get, and this minus plus, so a cos square theta we get, and this minus and minus also plus will be a theta sin theta cos theta we get. Now we can check here a theta sin theta cos theta and a sin theta cos theta is cancelled. These are cancelled. So this x cos theta we transfer to left hand side. So we get here x cos theta and plus y sin theta. This also we transfer to right hand side. So look here, this a cos theta already present. Now this will be plus a sin square theta. Now 8 we take common. So we get sin a bracket sin square theta plus cos theta. This value we already know, this value is 1. So we get here a x cos theta plus y sin theta equal to a. This is the equation of normal. Now we have to find the perpendicular distance. For this a we transfer to left hand side. So we get here x cos theta plus y sin theta minus a equal to 0. Now perpendicular distance from the origin 0 0 is equal to, now here you will put place of x 0, place of y 0, now minus a upon the coefficient of x is cos theta plus this cos theta, so cos square theta, coefficient of y is sin theta, so sin square theta, and root. So this we will solve. This we get 1, so you get here a, means here constant. So the normal to the given curve at any point theta 8 is at a constant distance from the origin. Look here, we know already the formula that if ax plus by plus c equal to 0 given, and you have to find perpendicular distance from origin 0 0. If we want, we can write here a into 0 plus b into 0 plus c upon root a square plus b square. This is formula already we done, so this formula we are using here. Hope you understand this. Thank you and have a nice day.